8 months ago, Carmen Wynyard was a long-time full-timer in cargo at Air New Zealand. Then COVID tipped her life upside down.
Initially, I thought, oh, well, it'll pass. And all of a sudden, there are no flights on so many days. It was only like 2 flights a week. Everyone was stressed out. Am I going to have a job? Am I going to be forced to be made redundant? That's basically...
Unemployment was not an option for her. Instead, she used the redundancy to go into business. And this is the result.
I started out with 3 or 4 products, and then it's grown now to where I have probably over 30 products. It was just for my family and friends, and now it's global.
And as for COVID, well, she turned that from a curse to a blessing.
Yeah, I didn't make hand sanitizer until COVID, yeah.
Yeah, and that was like selling out. I mean, you couldn't find it anywhere.
Yeah, people couldn't find it anywhere, so I was making it and taking it into work. Like you go into the supermarket and they want to pump that stuff that stings my hands. They want, here, put the sanitizer on. I'm like, no, thank you, I have my own. It feels soft when I've used my ones. It doesn't sting my skin because it's got the kawa in there and cinnamon, which is naturally antiseptic. It's beautiful, I love it. Can smell the cinnamon, eh? It's good.
Fresh.
Unemployment rose to 5.3% in the September quarter, the biggest hike since 1986, and women are bearing the brunt of it, particularly in hard-hit tourism where the number of Wahine Maori employees dropped by a whopping 20%. Still, Maori women are proving there is life after COVID.
No one hustles like a Māori woman. And that's really starting to come through, and particularly in those little businesses that are starting to build up their products, build up their audiences. It's really exciting, actually. I feel really proud when you see another Māori woman come on and showcase her stuff.
Jada co-owns Manaki, a business advice agency, and Choice, an online marketplace with 500,000 subscribers.
I think the fact that Māori women are entrepreneurs is being brought to the light more, and I think platforms like Manaki and Choice are a way of highlighting that for them. I don't know any Māori women who are only that one thing.
Kia ora whānau, kia ora e te iwi, Auntie Heat here from Kids Korowai. So today at 9 p.m. we are going to close off our 5,000 Facebook followers giveaway.
Hiria Niha's Korowai making business is another that's had to rapidly adjust to the new normal.
My first thought was, how do I still try and operate as a business? I wasn't able to go and get anything. I wasn't able to go and make anything because everything was closed. So that first COVID, business stopped. And I looked back and I thought, if this ever happened again, how do I keep operating? So the second time that it came around, I was more prepared to be more strategic about it.
Hiria had too much invested on all levels to let her enterprise go under.
My youngest daughter, we decided to immerse her into kohanga reo, and as we started going out and seeing more tamariki graduate from kohanga reo to kura or even through mainstream, I would see tamariki standing there in their own mana when they had the opportunity to wear a korowai.
But in the COVID era, whether you're making korowai or traditional Māori medicine, quality was never going to be enough. Our entrepreneurs also needed to get with the new world of online marketing.
Most of my product was sold at markets. My website is a lot better now, so maybe COVID has done that for me and forced my hand in making me sit down and improve my website, improve my social media. Well, I'm still working on that part.
You can tell when someone's really passionate about what they're doing, and that's what I love about seeing these women take their little businesses out of the garage and then do a live. If they're passionate about it, it's not a problem trying to get to the core of what they are, what they can offer, for them to actually engage and then sell it.
But for all these Wahine Maori entrepreneurs, what would business and marketing be without the biggest selling point of them all?
So people were stuck at home and I had to get over myself and introduce myself and learn a new skill. And a lot of people go, oh, it looks easy to you, or you're really confident when you do that. The strongest part that keeps me doing that is my want to share the kaupapa of let's make Māori cool. Even though it is, let's show everybody how cool it is. Let's show our tamariki how cool it is to be Māori, to wear Māori, to kōrero Māori, to everything Māori, to everybody.